Donald Trump dined with white nationalist Holocaust denier Nick Fuentes. Former President Donald Trump hosted white nationalist and anti-Semite Nick Fuentes at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Palm Beach on Tuesday night, according to multiple people familiar with the event. Fuentes, who frequently posts racist content in addition to Holocaust revisionism, was brought as a guest of rapper Kanye West, who now goes by Ye. In a post to his social media site, Trump confirmed the gathering. This past week, Kanye West called me to have dinner at Mar-a-Lago, he wrote. Shortly thereafter, he unexpectedly showed up with 3 of his friends whom I knew nothing about. Yeah. We had dinner on Tuesday evening with many members present on the back patio. The dinner was quick and uneventful. Sounds like somebody wrote that for him. The fact that he used that word, uneventful. They then left for the airport. However eventful, the dinner reflects a remarkable moment in an extremely early 2024 campaign cycle. The front runner for the Republican presidential nomination, breaking bread with a man who frequently posts racist content and Holocaust revisionism, brought there by a rapper who is launching his own presidential campaign under the shadow of his own anti-Semitic remarks. If it was any other party, breaking bread with Nick Fuentes would be instantly disqualifying for Trump, said Democratic National Committee spokesperson Amar Musa. The most extreme views have found a home in today's MAGA Republican Party. It underscores how few guardrails currently exist within the former president's political operation, with few aides there to screen guests or advise against and manage such gatherings. Indeed, after Politico first reported the sightings of Fuentes at Trump's club, people in Trump's orbit denied the former president met with Fuentes at all. Only later was it revealed that he not only met with Fuentes but dined with him. Karen Giono, a former Trump strategist who is also now working for West's 2024 campaign, confirmed to Politico that she was also at the dinner with Trump, West, and Fuentes. Fuentes, who was present at the Charlottesville Unite the Right rally in 2017, has made a series of offensive and racist statements on his shows, including that Trump was wrong to disavow white supremacy. He has been removed from YouTube and other social media sites. Trump's dinner with Fuentes comes just 1 week after the former president announced he's seeking re-election, and soon after West publicly made a series of anti-Semitic comments that cost him millions in endorsement deals. In a separate statement, Trump denied knowing who Fuentes was, stating that the dinner meeting was intended to be Kanye and me only, but he arrived with a guest whom I had never met and knew nothing about. Both that statement and the Truth Social post did not include a denunciation of West of Fuentes' recent comments. West discussed the dinner in a video titled Mar-a-Lago Debrief. which he posted to Twitter. In it, he said that Trump was impressed by Fuentes because, unlike so many of the lawyers and so many people that he was left with on his 2020 campaign, he's actually a loyalist. West went on to say he told Trump, "Why, when you had the chance, did you not free the January 6ers? And I came to him as someone who loves Trump, and I said, go and get Corey Lewandowski back, and get these people that the media tried to cancel and told you to step away from." The video includes photos of former advisors, including Giorno and Roger Stone, and also conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, describing the event to Milo Yiannopoulos, a far-right provocateur who he hired to help with his campaign. West said that he also asked Trump to be his running mate in 2024, and said that Trump was screaming at him during the dinner, and that the former president called his ex-wife profanities. When Trump started basically screaming at me at the table, telling me I was going to lose, I mean, has that ever worked for anyone in history? I'm like, wow, hold on, Trump. You are talking to ye, West said. Now this is crazy. Both these men. West is going to run for president. Come on. Who in their right mind is going to vote for Kanye West to be president of the United States? And what's even bizarre is that he's asking Trump to be his running mate. Trump, who was already president of the United States, right, to take the job of vice president, which is a do-nothing job. I think one of the vice presidents of Franklin Delano Roosevelt back in the 1930s or 40s described the job of vice president. Back then, it wasn't as it is now. It's kind of revised, but he described it as a bucket of warm spit. That's what he said, and you can always check that out. Google it. A bucket of warm spit. He said that's what the job of vice president is worth. However, I think it's been changed ever since Jimmy Carter became president, and he had Mondale as vice president. And from what I read, Mondale said, okay, because Mondale knew his way around Washington, Jimmy Carter was an outsider. And Mondale said, look, if you want me to be your vice president, you have to give me some authority. And that's where, after that time, that's when the job of vice president, actually had some more authority to it. And they were doing things more than just going to funerals in foreign countries. So, Fritz Mondale was the one who started that. But before them, going back to when President Roosevelt, Franklin Roosevelt, one of his former vice presidents, said, this job is nothing but a bucket of warm spit.